Okay, so you guys saw the last video or last session? Last video. You are there, right? Did you guys see? That is ninth, yes. Okay. When? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Fine. So, what is that last we discussed? Okay. Then what else we covered? Can you check your phone? Yeah, yeah. Planning. Okay. Okay. Next, we talked about planning. Okay. Character. Okay. Okay. We also talked about likes and dislikes. Yes. That is last one or before that? Last only. Before that, huh? No, likes and dislikes, it was last session or before that? Last session, yes. So we talked about likes and dislikes. We talked about character. We talked about what is plan is. Talked about the W's of the clarity part of it, that is why, what, when, how, right? Any questions in this? Any questions? Sure. So shall we take a next step? If you don't have any questions, we can move to next step. So in the last session, we talked about the further details of what is clarity. How to build clarity. So the most important aspect of the clarity is why, what, then how, or when and how. Now today what we will do is, we will touch another subject of triple C, that is capability. Okay. So if you look at what we are doing is, in this triple C, that is clarity, commitment and capability, we are taking one as a subject in every session, and we are building certain clarity in that area. Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay. So about capability, we have not discussed much about it. Now what we'll do is today we'll have little bit more understanding about what is capability is. Okay? Shall we get into it? So what is capability? What do you call as capability?
Ability to do something.
Okay. What is capability?
Being capable of something.
Okay.
Being able to do.
Okay, able to do. Same thing. Same thing.
Strength of any individual.
Strengths of an individual. Okay. Let's do this. Let's look at this word a little bit closely. Okay. Capability. Okay. Ability. What is ability means? Or from where this word called ability came?
Being able.
Able. What is able means? Laughing? Huh?
Qualified.
Able means?
Whether he can do it or he is able or he is qualified in that sense.
Able means? Possible. Okay. Able means? Doable. మళ్ళీ ఏబుల్ అంటున్నారు కదా you're saying once again able only. Doable. What is the opposite of able? Unable and disable. Yes or no? Enable, disable. Doable, non-doable. So able means we can, right? Disable means we cannot. Simple. So ability means we can. We are saying. Yes or no? Ability means we can, or I can, or it can. You are saying. Then what is cap or cape or what is it? Capability, right? So what is cape stands for them? What is the spelling of capability? C-A-P-A. Okay. So you have to explain what is cap means there.
Cap means restriction or limit.
Cap plus ability is capability, right? CAP plus ABLITY. Okay, so okay. Now onwards, what you should do is, whenever you touch any subject, anything which is new or old also, first you look at the word. Just try to understand the English meaning of that word. How to look at it is, you split the word blindly into two pieces. Because each word will be made up of minimum of two words, two or more words, okay, two or maybe three. So you split into two or three, then you try to understand one by one separately, then you put it together, then you will get the context. If you get this one, the context of this word, okay, then you know what it is actually, what you have to do. Is it clear? So let's understand what is cape plus ability. Ability you understood, right? Okay. Enable, disable. Okay. Doable, not doable. Okay. Now what is cape means? You want to do some search or something? You can do it. Wanted to Google? Because I never saw it. Just I'm talking out of my understanding. It is split and give or cap means they'll say hat.
Limits and restriction.
Hmm? Okay, let me tell my understanding or my interpretation. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My interpretation come in sync with what the general is, but I'll tell mine. The word cap could have derived from the word called capacity. Capacity means what is capacity? What is the capacity of this bottle?
1 liter.
Simple. What is the capacity of the stand?
The ability to bear
What is the capacity of the stand?
1 kg or 5 kgs or 10 kgs. 5 kgs or
Yeah, 5 kgs or 10 kgs. That much it has to hold. What is the capacity of this table?
20 kgs.
What is the capacity of this cloth?
Half kg.
Capacity means always weight, eh? Is capacity equal to weight?
No.
Then
5 kgs.
what is the capacity of this cloth?
Depending on what it has to hold.
You tell, like, what is the capacity?
If it has to hold weight, it will be in kgs. If it's water, then
You use cloth to hold kgs weight.
5 kgs.
For what is the what is the purpose you made this cloth?
No, if it has to hold water, then
Come on, yeah. What is the purpose of this? Why? The question is why I'm saying, na?
to wipe one ways or
Yes, that is a reason we created it. That is why, correct? So what is the capacity of it then? The capacity is this. By this, you may able to wipe your face or hand. If you want to wipe your complete body, probably you need more bigger towel, right? It's a small one, correct? What is the capacity of this microphone?
maybe 40 decibels.
Hmm?
40 or 50 decibels.
Okay. Some calculation of it, correct? What is the capacity of this house?
6 to 7 people.
50 people, eh?
6 to 7.
Why is huge difference? 10 times more.
They are measuring feet.
So what is the capacity?
50.
Okay, 50.
7, 8.
It's a test going on for you guys.
No, capacity in the sense how to live or just to
Whatever your understanding is, I'll not explain the details.
No, it's for 10 people family.
House. Tell me the capacity.
For a family of 10 people.
No, I didn't say anything. This is a house, correct? What is the capacity of this house?
10 people.
You saw the house, right? You didn't saw. ऊपर 3 रूम है वो साइज के इधर सेम साइज का ये साइज का प्लेस 25 10 10 10 20 members 50 25 we'll come back to this use case once again, remind me. Okay. Okay. So, what is the capacity of that helmet?
One head.
One head, correct. Good answer.
One life now.
One head, yes, correct. What is the capacity of the door? What to?
Probably 300 to 400 kgs.
Capacity.
Yes.
I didn't ask the weight of the door.
No.
Then?
The force which it can bear is also capacity.
Okay, so
The force is born by the rocks and all.
That's all.
no, whatever it is, I didn't ask about the wood, I asked about the door. Let him calculate everything. So, what is the capacity of the door?
400 and 500 kgs on the force or 1.5 person.
So, when you build a house and when you put the door, on what basis you select the door?
Strong.
That's a very generic word, strong.
It should not break. So it should break and you should not be able to break easily.
So, on what basis you talked about capacity now? I think we need to build clarity for you guys in this. Fine, okay. So, what is the capacity of that fan?
Then
12 by 10 room. What is the capacity of this light?
is small.
Hmm? What is the capacity of this light?
150 lumens.
100 and
50 lumens.
what is it?
Light is measured in lumens.
Okay, that you guys you started giving more technical answer, but as a layman, how should I understand?
100 nights.
It's once again a technical answer. I don't know technical answers.
10 feet. 15 feet. 100 to 150 square feet.
Okay. What is your capacity?
65.
65 years. That is your longevity.
To eat or to.
You tell. Now for all this object you started talking about capacity, right?
Half kg rice, 8 hours sleep.
What is your capacity? I didn't ask what is your quality. What is your capacity? What is your capacity? Okay, this question you still keep it on. Let me give you the clarity about capacity plus ability. Capacity means up to what extent it can take, right? Up to what extent it can take it up. That can be a cloth, that can be a bulb, that can be a jug, that can be a car, that can be earth. Because for everything there is a defined limit. Up to this extent only it can take it up. Do a donkey also has a capacity? A horse has a capacity? An elephant has a capacity? A bus has a capacity? A bicycle has a capacity? Yes. So if you look at properly, everything has a defined capacity. A chair has a capacity? Right? Yes. So that is its. So capacity means how much it can take it up. Okay. Now ability means
how much it is.
Capacity means how much it can take it up. Ability means
Able to do something.
that much it can do it or not. Whether what you're saying, the capacity, you're saying that is the ability it has. Did you get me what I'm saying? Two words, capacity plus ability. Capacity means how much it can take it up, and what you're saying it can take it up. This is the ability of it. This is what capacity is all about. Okay, or sorry, capability is all about. So when we say it is capable, when we say this bulb is capable, means this can do this much.
5 watts.
Mhm.
It has a capacity of 5 watts
Yes.
or 15 watts.
So capability means ability plus the capacity. Now, how does it applies to human being? First of all, does it apply to a human being? Does it apply? Does it apply to a machine?
Yes.
To a rock?
Yes.
To a rock also? To a human being? Hmm? Right. Okay. Now let's talk about your capability. Now you tell me, what is your capability? You saw your clarity. You saw your commitment also. Let me see today your capability also. Yes. So how do we measure your capability? Whether this is applicable on you? It's applicable on you? This word is applicable on you? Capability? Yes. Is it needed? It's needed? Yes. Okay. So what is capability? And how does it apply on you?
What does
Aren't people not asking that what is your capability? Yes. You are at the workplace due to your capability. Is capability a vital aspect of you? Yes? Okay. Clarity also is vital. Commitment also is vital. Okay. So, you ask anybody. You ask about anybody about anything. The moment you point to that guy, they'll say whether he's capable. Right? For anything for that matter. Let's say you are asking somebody to cook, right? We are here, so we are telling, okay, you cook. So first thing is he capable? Correct? Let's say he has to lift this chair. You'll ask whether he's capable. Or you'll say, can you do it? Okay, so indirectly you're asking whether you're capable or not. So on what basis you are saying, are you capable or not?
Based on
What is the parameters you pass?
What is the
Okay,
appearance?
listen. What is the parameter you pass to assist, not assist, assessed,
masses?
to assess whether this is capable or not, or he is capable or not.
Based on his physical and mental.
First is
That's the parameters.
if you want, if he's lifting the chair, then first we'll say he's busy. Like,
No, yeah, see, let's say he's one person and I have to give some work to him for that matter. Okay. So we definitely want to know his capability, right? So tell me the parameters what you pass on him, okay, or the checkpoints. This should be there, this should be there, this should be there, this should be there, right? There could be certain checkpoints, and these all things if you pass, then he may be capable, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what are the parameters what you pass to check whether this person have the capability or not?
Experience.
this
Is
clarity
he
on
already experienced?
whether he's clear with what we want and whether he's committed to it.
So please tell me the parameters one by one. You just take your own activity itself, what you're doing. Okay, please everybody take your own activity, and in that, okay, list down the parameters what you pass, okay, what you pass to check his capability. Please do that. Is the question clear? You are a sports person, right? You need capability? Correct. So give me the parameters. Question clear or not clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
First is question.
No, I didn't ask him how you are going to take interview. Okay. That's not my question. What are the parameters you pass to check the capability in your own area? So question.
To see whether the person, in our case, let's see whether we have understood the problem or not. Then they'll see whether I have clarity regarding what the laws are there or not. Then we'll check how committed he is towards his work and the timely delivery of the work. And the fourth one is whether I have the particular staff strength to work and deliver on time.
I think I'll make my question still clear. Don't talk as a group. It's not a group assessment. Okay. You as an individual, it's about your work, not group works. Okay. You pass the parameter. That this makes a person capable for this work, or he has the capacity or capability.
First we'll check his experience.
Experience, okay, good.
What is his qualification?
Qualification,
What kind of works he did?
what kind of works he did. Don't think so the first and the third is one and the same?
Yes. Probably the way he speaks and
Speaks, okay. Next, any input?
Clarity in how he understands.
Okay, now we are talking about the capability part, but you guys are talking about the clarity and commitment part.
That was his strength actually.
Okay, so capability, you want to put clarity also in the as a parameter.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Will you put commitment also?
Yeah, if somebody is not committed, obviously then he is not solve the problem.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. Will you put commitment also as a parameter
Yes.
when you assess
Yes.
the capability? Very good. Okay. Good. So do you think so? Everything is interconnected only? Commitment, capability, clarity, all these are interconnected. Okay. Next. So commitment is one parameter, clarity is one parameter. Next. Yes, in your field you can talk about it. In your field, in your field, in your field. Okay. See, you guys are like, some of you guys are used to words, experience. Just you're saying experience. I'll tell you one thing. Till now in my life, I never met a person who, instead of saying experience, he says exposure. I think you have to shift from experience to exposure. What is important, experience or exposure? Yes. What does that mean? That means how much he is exposed to. Yeah.
How many aspects of the thing?
Yeah. How much he is exposed to. What all situations he is exposed to.
Experience and exposure, what is the
You
difference?
know, what is the difference between exposure and experience?
That's what I'm trying to make you understand.
Experience means maybe let's say there exposure to
Is there any difference between experience and exposure?
Yes.
Or experience is derived from the word called exposure?